This aircraft doesn't just fly, it performs aerial acrobatics that would make even the most seasoned circus performers jealous. We're talking about ramp surfing, airdrops, and assault landings that show off its adaptability for just about any mission under the sun. You'll see some of these maneuvers throughout the video, so grab your popcorn and prepare for the show. Now, let me take you to Joint Base Lewis-Mcchord, which is like the Starbucks of C-17 operations, always bustling and full of active and reserve squadrons collaborating like they're on a group project, though hopefully with more success. This base plays a key role in global air mobility, helping support missions around the world. Just think of it as the ultimate air travel hub for both cargo and camaraderie. The C-17's ability to operate in diverse environments is like the Swiss Army knife of military aircraft. It's ready to deliver aid or military support, whether it's a heartwarming humanitarian mission or a high-stakes combat operation. Talk about versatility. This dual-purpose functionality is what gives it that extra oomph in its mission profile. And speaking of unique features, let's talk about the thrust reversers. These babies allow the C-17 to back up like it just spotted an X at a party, no tugs required. This nifty trick gives the aircraft operational flexibility that would make even the most skilled parallel parker blush. Now, aerial refueling is basically the C-17's equivalent of a coffee break, allowing it to refuel midair and keep flying longer to deliver cargo wherever it's needed. It's the kind of service that ensures the aircraft can span the globe without having to stop at every gas station, and who wouldn't want that in their life? Even with its sizable frame, the C-17 is surprisingly nimble, showing off its agility like a cat on a hot tin roof. It can perform steep descents and unique flight maneuvers with ease, fulfilling complex mission requirements like a pro. It's almost like it's trying to show off to the smaller aircraft out there. Look at me, I can do tricks. Now, let's dive into the tactical descent, where pilots push the nose forward and deploy thrust reversers to create extra drag. It's basically like a roller coaster ride gone slightly wrong, delivering that thrilling controlled descent rate that keeps everyone safely on their toes, especially during rapid descents. Safety first, always, unless you're trying to impress your friends. And while we're on the subject, let's chat about total force integration, a fancy way of saying that active duty and reservists are teaming up like peanut butter and jelly on a sandwich. This collaboration highlights the flexibility and diverse career paths in the Air Force Reserves. It's a team effort that's essential for getting the job done. When we look at the descent speed of 330 knots, it's enough to make your head spin. This speed emphasizes the C-17's aerial prowess compared to its competitors like the C-130. Knowing these speeds isn't just for bragging rights, it's essential for operational effectiveness during military missions. So take notes, future aviators. Speaking of might, the C-17 can carry over 170,000 pounds of cargo, including vehicles and passengers. That's like hauling an entire college dorm room plus a few extra friends. This immense versatility is crucial for military missions and humanitarian efforts. After all, who doesn't want to be the hero delivering aid with some serious muscle? Then there's the airdrop operation, which involves some seriously complex calculations that would make your last calculus exam look like child's play. Pilots must consider wind conditions and ballistic data to ensure that cargo lands right on target. Precision is key because nobody wants to drop a care package in the wrong zip code. And let's not forget about assault landings, which allow the C-17 to land on short fields, like squeezing into a parking spot at a crowded campus. This flexibility is essential for operating in all sorts of environments, whether in the thick of combat or swooping in for disaster relief. It's all about being in the right place at the right time. Now, pilots have to keep their game face on during landings, especially when facing wind shifts and the need for some quick stop-action moves. It's like trying to balance your coffee in one hand while navigating through a crowd. Precision is critical for safety. And yes, they definitely deserve a round of applause for their intense focus. Flying at low levels is a real thrill ride, exciting but also a tad risky. Just picture it, all the exhilaration with the added challenge of dodging potential airsickness. Talk about a roller coaster for your stomach. The adrenaline rush can be significant, making it an experience you'll either love or wish you'd skipped breakfast for. The region used for low-level flying could easily be mistaken for a scene out of Top Gun, Maverick. It's just that iconic, a thrilling display of military aviation in some really stunning landscapes. I mean, who wouldn't want to feel like a Hollywood star while flying an enormous aircraft? Let's take a moment to appreciate the importance of teamwork in this endeavor. Videographers and plane spotters teamed up like Batman and Robin to capture stunning aerial shots throughout the project. Their collaboration was crucial for the video's success, proving that sometimes it takes a village, or at least a squadron, to create something spectacular. And speaking of excitement, ramp surfing is introduced as a thrilling experience that allows individuals to feel the rush of flight while safely harnessed to the aircraft. It's like bungee jumping, but you're flying through the air, and there are no awkward landings. This unique perspective offers a glimpse into the world of aviation that few get to experience. Finally, let's express some serious gratitude towards the airlift wings and crew who made this filming possible. Their support and professionalism are what allow these impressive visuals to come to life. So, a big shout out to the military teams out there. Thanks for letting us peek behind the curtain and see the magic in action.